Hey guys, how you doing? This is Justin from Trinity and welcome to a new video from Surviving Mars. In this video we're going to look at the space elevator Wonder, and we'll just get it placed down right there. And with this now, what I was thinking, it will need some power cables connecting as well, so let's get that sorted out. Power, let's take power from there to there, that should do it. Yeah, there we go. What I was thinking is, as part of, now we've got the mole hole in place and it's giving us 20 predicted rare metals per sol, along with the 50 metals that we have. Well, we're going to have a lot, and whilst we want to possibly produce more electronics, we are getting near to 1,000 of them in total. We're still producing more than what we're using, which is perfect, just what we need. So I thought we'd get the space elevator and then we can actually start sending some rare metals back to Earth, and that means we can make more money. With that we can boost our research, we could buy loads of things if we really wanted to as well, and now we just have a bit of a a drone feeding frenzy whilst we get all the resources delivered to support this build. Hopefully it should be a bit quicker than waiting for the that's okay, waiting for the mole hole mine to get completed, but that is now absolutely, I don't know how far you can go into it, that's as far as you can go, but that is that's just give our colony a massive boost. It truly has. This is going to take 40 power. Whilst we have quite a bit of power knocking around, it might not be a bad idea, whilst we're waiting for that to be built, to build another fusion reactor. It does require people for work. Do we have any people unemployed? So we have like 161 people who are unemployed, chronic unemployment. So if we get a fusion reactor in there, for example, we'll get that built as well. That's probably a bad place to build that, actually. Just build it a bit further out. It'll still be part of the same grid. But what I'm thinking is, we don't want to take resources away from that area in particular, so maybe we'll actually build it down here instead. Might not be a bad idea. Fusion reactor. Too far from drones. Do we not have drone coverage in that particular area? Yes we do, we have drones there. I don't quite know. Oh, too far from domes. Yes, okay, so let's find a dome with unemployment, or a high rate of unemployment. 19 here. So maybe actually building it here is going to be the best option. That's our education dome. Yeah, the biggest problem is here in this education dome. It's an overpopulated dome as well. Quarantine. I don't want to quarantine the dome, but it is highly overpopulated by the looks of things. So what we'll do is we shall get the fusion reactor built in here. We're actually going to put it back where we originally thought we were. In terms of this actual dome, we've got 37 people unemployed. That's a hell of a lot of people. How is it? What is the breakdown of this dome? Filter by trace, age group. So it's just the youths that's causing us the biggest issue. Maybe what we do is actually push them out. I don't want to push them out, that'd be the wrong thing to do. I think probably what we're going to have to do is build another dome. Not ideal, given that I'm trying to get resources for this as well. But they're ticking along quite nice, actually. Probably going to be the concrete that's going to take the longest amount of time. Also what I did is I completed the research for the waste rock processes, and this literally just goes away, takes all the waste rock from your mines, turns it into concrete and tidies up the place while we're at it. So I've just got one here and one here for now. But yes, we're going to get the atomic accumulator working, and with that in mind, a dome probably is going to be a good idea to get. Can we get a basic dome in there? I don't quite see how that... Oh, there, blocking objects. I'm sure I saw it light up ever so slightly. It'd be nice to get one in there, but we're probably going to have to put it in there, which is fine because we can get the home. Is it ever worth building these smaller domes now? I suppose it is actually, because we can put an arcology in place as well, which will give us some more living space. That won't be a bad idea at all actually, and that's what we shall do. The power connected, and we'll do it from a couple of domes, which is going to just allow power. And we need to get some water connected as well, which is life support. And I think this is literally just going to be a dome for living areas. Get some water connected across the area. I also, if I remember correctly, put another water storage area somewhere. I can't think where I put it now, but I did put some more water storage in place. We see here we've got the power working really nicely again. It's not costing us a lot in terms of machine parts. How are we getting along here? This is ticking along very nicely indeed. Yeah, and in this dome, in fact the dome's built already. We're going to stick an arcology in there to allow people to move in. Although that only gives us 32, so it's not a huge amount really. But we'll stick it in anyway. And also in the dome we shall build some, not too worried about the schools and everything, I just want to give them some nice areas. How many people? We've got 43 people homeless, so we could probably want to stick some more apartments in there as well, but let's just see. So let's get a couple of diners in place. We'll get a grocer in as well. Just whilst I remember, I'll get something pretty in the middle. What else shall we have? We're gonna definitely need another. We'll get some food, a food depot down just for some local food supply. Again, you're right next to the farm dome, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. But we'll get that built as well. How are we doing with the space elevator? That's coming along nicely. With this, what else we're going to put into this dome? So we will build 43 people, and lots of people unemployed. This is the problem you see now. It's working perfectly, but we're just we've got so many people coming in and out now. It's a little bit crazy. 24. The smart home only gives, the living complex is 14. The smart home is 12. 12, yeah. So we'll get a space for another 24 in there. And with this dome we shall also add, I want to give it some services for sure as well, some better services. So to say we've got a couple of diners, a gym and a casino, and then we'll see where we go from there. I think because again a lot of those are going to be automated, and part of the automation process is that we have so many people employed because a lot of the service buildings don't need people to actually run them now as well, which is useful. So we're getting close now, very close. Concrete's going to be the biggest challenge. But once we have that, probably what I want to do is, can I actually send an empty cargo rocket? Did that work? No, I don't think it did. No, okay, well what I can do is, it's P, isn't it? Cargo rocket. Always need more drones. So let's send a load of drones. Let's make it a nice 50 drones. We'll launch that rocket. What we're going to do is when that rocket comes in, maybe I've done that a bit too early. 50 drones. Ah, so they did actually send. How frustrating. I didn't realise that. But anyway, we're going to get a load of drones coming. We're now going to have some rockets coming in as well. But what I want to do was to demonstrate the use of the space elevator, which I just may have foobarred up a tad. But that'll be okay. We'll get around to it. So yes, this we'll wait for them all to be built, and then we'll just control click on them. If that's both the diners done, control click. We'll get those upgraded. And while people are going to be unemployed, they should be just enjoying their time. We'll upgrade that diner, that grocers as well, and get the robots working on them. Here we're now at a point where Mars is a grand place to live. They shouldn't really have to worry about working. We'll have some people working in the mines, etc. But apart from that, don't worry about it. It's fine. Forget about it. With that terrible Prussian done now, I do apologise. We've got loads of power stored as well. We really have. This dome is, yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. What are people? So you're going to have dining, missing service building, playing. Well, you're going to have your casino, which I'm assuming is going to support the playing. No, it doesn't actually. VR workshop. Exercise social. Is there nothing for... Do I not have anything unlocked for actual playing? No, I don't. But actually, age group, I want to get rid of. We don't want seniors in there. And maybe it's the children that's causing the biggest problem. Is it literally that my education dome has just maxed out? It seems to be the case actually. So maybe another education dome is required as well. And maybe so this rocket has no cargo, so put that one in place. Because again, I messed up, but you'll be fine. I'll send another rocket. We'll get this one loaded up and send it off anyway. This one has no cargo either, so we'll send that one. And this one has 50 drones.
Colonists are departing.
So we'll send that one there. So we've got people leaving, which is fine. I am happy with that. And with this, what we're actually going to do is allow exports on our rockets. So that will now get fuel, we'll gather the exports, and we'll make some money as well. And we can keep that going pretty much forever. And I believe with the Space Race DLC, although because this is on a different save, it's not actually going to allow me to have it. I'm going to make this dome. Let's have a look. Just back. Age group. We do have adults living in here as well. Maybe we just leave it for the moment. And what I'll do is I'll put in a park, a playground, which allows playing, and I'll put in a couple of them.
Meteor shower incoming.
We have a meteor shower. Outstanding. So yeah, in the Space Race DLC, I believe you can have a rolling transport of just rockets coming repeatedly to pick stuff up and launching again. So Dimitar can go perform the maintenance. Are you already loaded up as well? You're not. Please take resources. Yeah, and you can just have a constant rotation of people. Now, let's just pause a minute. I don't know where this is going to land, but I feel the need to get some more freaking lasers down. And that is what we're going to do. I might put one out there to be honest, but sure it makes sense. Whether that actually means we're going to get hit in this area, who knows? Let's get some down anyway. That one, don't take off yet, gather all your stuff and then go. In the meantime, we'll let those lasers build as well. So that's the only shuttle back. We've got two on the way back as well. How is this one looking? So you can launch. Pretty sure I'd sent all you guys before, but maybe not. Yeah, please wait and take all the minerals with you before you go. How are you looking now? 21, 18. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. That was just saying that it wasn't working for a second. We're just down to storage being full. Possibly, although we have the metal storage here as well. You're not quite ready to go, and you're not quite ready to go. One more, and that one can launch as well.
There are Earthsick colonists.
We can return to Earth because I want to set all that in one go. I want to test it out with the space elevator in place before I do anything else. Well, maybe you can actually set up an automatic continuous backwards and forwards, and with the space elevator in place, that would be pretty cool. Because we have the fuel to continuously feed them as well, which will certainly help. Looks like our lasers are up and running now. We've got decent coverage there. Got almost 100% coverage on the domes over here. Put another one there. And how are we doing for coverage over this way now? Nope, we don't want that. Those domes are covered. Those domes are covered. Those domes are covered. So we probably want to just go down to our mini site down here. And also build some down here as well. There we go. Hopefully that'll help us. Should we get hit in the meteor storm?
Meteor incoming.
Hey, and the laser just went off then immediately. That was pretty impressive. Whoa, I don't quite know what happened there. Everything seemed to go off in one go but then came back alive again. Not too sure at all what happened there. We still have 21 people who are homeless.
Funding received.
And there we go. I'm assuming that's just for the first rocket that's returned. That's 660 million, which is a massive boosting for our economy. Absolutely huge. How are we doing? Just waiting for the concrete, and in fact, here we go. So here comes the space elevator. And our second wonder in this particular playthrough as well. Which is brilliant. Come on, I want to see it. Probably not going to have the power to support it though either. We have loads of
Funding
battery though.
received.
You got another 660 million straight in there.
Research complete.
Got another wonder available, and there we go. So here we have it. The space elevator is completed. We've got a little achievement which I actually missed. So let's have a look. So can we actually... So it's going to automatically export rare metals. Will it actually... So it's idle as well. So I wonder if actually once this fills up to 100... if I actually have to send a shuttle to pick it up from Earth or what? I'm not too sure. From Mars, from orbit? Goodness me. Maybe that's a thing. I'm really not too sure at all. But now we're going to start kicking out rare metals regularly. It's going to give us quite a decent funding boost, which also means we can now outsource a lot more. And we're on to our last bit of research here as well. So let's see what else we got. We've got any more wonders that we can build. We've got the Megadome in. The Geoscape Dome as well, but they're not... Geoscape Dome's a wonder, that's pretty cool. And the Excavator as well, let's have a look at that. And Project Morpheus. Okay, well let's keep going with the resort, the wonders, and see how many we can get. I suppose in one. The meteor shower. Where is that? Oh, it's down there. But yeah, see if we can get the actual all of them in one game. I'd be amazed if we could do that, if it's even a possibility. What I'll probably do is keep the game rolling in the background, and then when it's ready to be built, I'll record it so you guys can see. I want to see. Come on, load it up quicker. Let's make it a priority. See if we can actually get it loaded quicker. Let's see what happens there. But yeah, the Molehill mine is probably one of the first things. If you're going to build a wonder, I'd probably say this is the first one to build. I know it's the first one that I built, but it seems pretty not overpowered. But your colony is just going to tick over for days at that point onwards. It's just going to be absolutely no problems at all for you.
Meteor incoming.
That's alright, it's not near anything.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly? Yeah, we'll go down and get those when the meteor storm's finished. It makes this Molehill mine again, 50 metals, 20 rare metals. Brilliant. Just gives you that little boost. Well, not a little boost, but huge boost that you need. So we're just about to get to the top of the exporting level. So 100 rare metals. I'm not too sure if it's going to be an instant delivery. So it's waiting to export. So it's
received.
Holy crap! So that's immediate, and we get 2.1 billion every time. Okay. Yeah. What a combo! What an absolute combo! In fact, the synergies are very, very impressive because we just have them sat next to each other as well. That's that rolling rock, and that'll just keep going until I tell it otherwise. And I'm assuming that we'd probably have to order them from. Is there no interface? We'd have to order them from Earth. But if we were going to order something from Earth, you know, which I'm going to do that right now. Cargo rocket. What can we get? What can we get? I'll just get some more drones. Let's just send an absolute ton of drones. The more we have on the surface, the better. I'm going to send 60 drones. We'll launch that. Let's see what happens. So when this is delivering resources, it's not something we can order directly. We still have to go to the planet screen to order. But yeah, let's see what we get from that. I know we have a drone issue, but we're hopefully going to resolve that fairly soon. We have lasers in place now, obviously, as I was putting down to protect the base, which I'm quite pleased about. That was pretty cool. We also got an achievement for destroying one. So let's see. We've got the water production going pretty well, as we have the large water tank, we have the large oxygen tank. We also have
Meteor incoming.
Oh. That may have been close, but I don't think it was an issue.
Anomaly found.
Okay guys, well, I just have to put a quick cut in it because I think I saw someone knock on the door, but I will be back in 1 second. And I'm back. It was just the postman, so now I have 2 videos with this on, and I'll cut them into one location. Now we have a laser. Is it going to stop the meteor? Yeah, look at that bad boy. That would have actually hit our dome there, so that stopped it immediately, which is pretty impressive. I like these lasers. I should have probably use them sooner.
Meteor incoming.
Where? Come on, is laser going to take this one out? Slow it down a bit. See if we actually see it happen in real life. Oh yeah, come out from the right, destroyed it completely. Very, very cool. Very, very impressive. And we're just waiting for this shuttle to arrive now. This is waiting to export now. Oh shit, I just saw that go up. Something I actually just went up the space elevator, and again, immediate funding. Money that we just spent, made it back straight away. And then it comes back down. Okay, that is very, very cool indeed. So when this shuttle comes in, I want to know if I actually have to land them.
Anomaly found.
Some more anomalies, which is good. That is our metals extractor. Not too worried about that at the moment, given how much we are actually producing. God, can you remember when we actually first started in this game and we had some major issues? That's our metals extractor. Whoa, that one wasn't picked up by the laser.
Meteor incoming. Anomaly found.
So we're getting new anomalies. We had the rare metals building here,
Meteor incoming.
which ran out. Oh, I don't know if the laser's going to get this one. Yeah, they are. That one was close. So, we have a rocket ready to land. Do I actually have to land it then? Looks like I do. So we actually can send things up the space elevator to be delivered immediately, but in terms of landing stuff, in my save anyway, it may be different in the space race build, I'm not too sure. It looks like we still have to send rockets and land them. No biggie, but it's useful to know that, depending on which version you're looking at. So we have a split life support. Assuming that's been fixed already. It has. But with that being said, if we're now getting more and more things landing over here, we probably want to... Where's this one going to land? That's going to hurt. Yep, that one did hurt. The laser got that one. So what became a fairly, I won't say safe space, but certainly protected us, we're now getting a bit of a kick in with the lasers back up and running. I feel like I should probably build another one actually. Try and get some overlap in this area.
Anomaly found.
So where's our RC Explorer? You're over here. Come and use that tunnel for me, eh?
Received.
So again, more money coming in. This rocket's also going to take some as well, but it'll be a longer time to get to Earth and get the funding in. And it's not going to give us as much as we have right now. Gosh, I'm just a little bit surprised by that, of how much money that's going to earn us now. In fact, I'm not even going to wait for the rocket to be fully loaded. Just launch. Doesn't matter. We can probably have more money available at one point anyway. So did our little dude use... He did. So we have quite a few of the anomalies to search. So let's send him out here first and get on with that. Okay, well, I'll put another cut in here now since I have no one else knocking on the door. So that is the space elevator wonder completed on our build, on our play. Having these two close together seems to work quite nicely as well, particularly when I've put the large storage here for the rare metals, so we can keep pummeling that away. We have loads. Maybe when this gets down to probably 500, I might just put a pause on the export for now and let it build up again. But still, 7.9 billion, we have a ridiculous amount of money almost immediately, and it's just quite insane. Again, we're losing metal production, but no real loss. Not disappointed with that right now, given how this mole hole is working. We may want to put another dome up at some point over this way to extract these metals, but right now I see absolutely no need for us to do that, given how well things are going. I'll probably want to look at doing some more. Can I do some more outsourcing? No, I have spent my limit on that right now, to get the research in a bit quicker. But yeah, okay guys, well thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.